Hey friends, welcome back to Nikki T Live. I'm your host, Nick Taylor. I always say that, but I'm never the host if it's just me, so it's just me. Anyway, Sunday night, I'm back from PTO, did some glamping and stuff, and I got a bit of time to spare this early evening, so just gonna work on some streaming tooling that I need for tomorrow's stream, actually, with Diana Pham. So let's switch over to coding view here. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's bump this up a bit. I usually stream off my work computer, and uh, I, I got my personal computer, which is an M1, but my work computer is an M2. And I used to stream on this before getting the M2, and this still streams well, but if there's any issues, let me know. So let's just head over to Nick T Live here, and let's just open up. I guess this is going to be Nick. No, it's going to be overlays we want to work on today. So I'll just kind of give a rundown here. So if we go to overlays, yeah, okay. So guest info. So I have all these overlays. So you can see here. This I'm just zooming this in. This is what you see on the stream below, and this is like basically the live stream is all just web pages in there. So there's that. It's like that's smoke and mirrors, but just like overlays are a pretty common thing. You can get stock ones, but I've made some custom ones, and like the chat you see there from Restream, that's an overlay. It's just basically their chat window they provide. So this I don't need to do. Let's see. I'm trying to remember which ones I have here. Because I'm not sure if I did anything else here. Okay, there's that. Oh, I think there's another one, manage. Yeah, I think that's the one I need. So let's go to dev here. Manage Nikki.live. This shouldn't be in here. I should move it. But yeah, let's start that up. So this should be like, if I go to manage.nikki.live, what's it called again? Guest info is going to load. This is the old look. That's not what I'm looking at right now. This whole thing needs a rework, but like, oh yeah, chat interactions. So there's this page, chat interactions. Did I do that right? Overlay. Oh yeah, overlays. Overlays. This really should be in the other site. So this is, you got the alpaca here, and there's other things like I can put in like the poop emoji, and you can move it around, for example. So you can say poop up, and it's going to do that. Just give it a second. Not working on that either. What I do want to work on is a couple things. Basically, as chat messages come in, I want to be able to pin a message. And this is only for Twitch because I'm not wired up to the YouTube API at the moment. That could be something that I do in the future, but for now, that's just not in the scope of things, I guess. So let's go take a peek here. So basically, this whole page needs to move anyways, but I'm wondering. So this is the old page. I'm basically not using Astro for this one. This is like a super old page, and I'm kind of inclined to move it into the new one. But you know, maybe we can do the old. Maybe we can work in the overlays because I'd rather work in the Astro project. But you can see here, like I have, like for example, if I run confetti, it's gonna run, and you're gonna see it basically takes a random confetti there, or basically if you have multiple, I think if I'm signed in, it gives like super confetti every now and then, like it gets buffered or throttled for like a minute, but there'll be another one that pops up soon. So basically, all those chat interactions with like the poop emoji or other emojis moving, like these ones here, um, I basically just move them on here, and it's literally just a JS file. Um, and basically in the chat interactions HTML file, I'm just like uh, basically just importing the scripts for like Comfy.js, which is something that I use for the chat interactions. And I'm actually loading I created a script type module, and then that's like importing from that JS file there. So like if you haven't like if you're used to being in like a framework, all this stuff is handled like like a import and stuff. But this is like directly in a page, so like this is supported in a browser. It's been like that for a while now. But I basically just went straight up. I didn't want to build step or anything for this. And so I just basically have an HTML page with like the images and stuff. So like this Jake Peralta, it just shows up here. And again, these are just things I show and hide based on like the commands. Um, but basically what I want to do today is I want to do something with Comfy.js. And um, as as chat messages come in on Twitch, at least for now. I might do this, like I said, for YouTube in the future. It'd be nice if Restream had an API, but I don't think they do. Oh, that's hot tea. Not that kind of tea, like literal hot tea. Um, not spilling that tea either. So basically what I want to do is as chat messages come in, if I want to pin one, I'm going to pin it somewhere on the page. And I just want to make a little, I guess, two things. There'll be the chat, there'll be the message interaction, where like if I pin something, you'll see it show up in the overlay. But I'm also going to have like a manage page with it. It's not password protected or anything. This is just me running it. And I'm just going to say like, I want to pin message X or whatever. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So let's do this. And I want it to only be an admin, which would be me. This is just like a first pass. So yeah, let's go back to the other project. So let's go to Nick T Live because I do want to work in Astroland instead. Okay, let's clear that. And okay. Oh wait, that's Nicky T Live, not that's my streaming website. That's not what I meant. Overlays. Okay, so first thing, we're on main. Let's get latest. So G poll. Cool. All right, so right now we've got guest info and let's see, what is the, if I start this in our dev, what is the index page? Okay, yeah. So basically it's just saying these are what you have available. So we could add another thing here. And let's move this over. Actually, first thing I want to do is install Comfy.js. So npm install Comfy.js. Does that know what it's called? Comfy.js npm. It's from InstaFluff, that's right. npm is, oh, comfy.js, okay. Boom. Let's get that installed. Okay, so now I'm going to have that available to me, which is good. Alright, let's go here. Bit of echo on the audio. Okay, thanks, Kevin. Let me know if it echoes now. This could be just because I haven't updated my setup. I'm on my personal machine and I don't usually stream on here, so let me just see if there's anything that would be causing that. Let's see. Bit of echo in the audio. What the heck? Oh yeah, let me go check. Could be there. Hold on a sec. Let's go to my audio, or not my audio, but my where I'm bringing in stuff, include, okay, yeah, turn mic off. Okay, that should do it, I think. Just let me know there, Kevin, if it does. Also, thanks for mentioning that. Like I said, basically on my own computer. Okay, try again now. Let me see. Okay, pause that. Let's see here. What the heck would be causing the echo? I don't have Twitch open anywhere, do I? Oh, yes, I do. Is that it? No. That's there. That's okay. Stage, chat, YouTube. Oh, wait, is that it? Twitch. No, that seems fine. Let's see here. Let me know if it's still double echoing. Let's see. I just want to see if anything else is. That's muted. I'm just like looking like, is there a rogue window where I am making noise? Include my camera, yes. Mic is muted. Mute audio. Maybe that's what it is. Let's see here. Sounds like two mics, maybe not from sound output. The echo is immediate. Weird. Okay. This is 100% because I'm on this machine, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Let me take these off. Don't need those on right now. Okay. Let me check OBS here. Okay. I'm gonna just check sound properties. Let's come back to just solo for a sec here. Properties. Advanced audio properties. Seems okay now. Okay, so I think it might have been. I think I had the stream sound coming through by accident. Okay, so let me put these back on. Okay, well, that's good to know. All right, let me put these back on. Okay, let's go back to pairing view. Let's put these back on. Gonna get some tunes going. Okay. Also, hey Kevin, good to see you. I hear Tanstrak. Oh man. Okay, let me. Do you hear it now? Let me know. I think it's my headphones. I think that's what it is. Same as microphone. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna turn my headphones off for now because that's the only thing I did. And let me know if that's okay now. And if it's my headphones, then I'm just gonna keep them off for now. I'm not sure why that would be doing it, but still tough. Oh man. Hey TT Speedrun, good to see you. It's back. Yeah, okay, so what the heck is doing it? Okay, properties. You know what? I might make this easier on myself and just come back on my work machine. But let's see here. Let's just check a couple things here. And just occasionally mention if it's still doubling or not. But I'm going to go to... Oh, I know what it is. Okay. And it shouldn't be doubling now, right? I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. All right. So it's not my headphones or anything. So I had to re-add my monitor, and my widescreen monitor has speakers on it, and it was outputting to OBS. And so I'm just gonna change those properties on it. I've just muted it for now, but thank you for the cool. thank you for the troubleshooting, people. It's always something that you changed, and I literally just changed because it wasn't picking up my monitor on my personal computer. Like my OBS setup must have changed or something. So I'm just gonna go to the wide monitor, and we're just gonna say, uh, yeah, we don't want anything there. Mute monitor only, mute output. Sure. Cool, cool, cool. Well, whatever. It's turned off. Okay. So, sorry for that distraction, but yeah, after all that, hello. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, good to see you, man. Excited to, I hear TanStack router is, I gotta check it out. It's dropping. I know there's like is it an alpha that's out right now? I saw Tanner tweeted it out. I gotta check that out, I think. But it's a bit wild, but hey, yeah, I totally feel the when you hear that double, it's brutal, and it's happened to me on my end before, where like the chat or like the stream is fine, but in my head, I'm in my headphones, I'm talking, and then I hear the guest, and then like I hear myself, and I tell this to all my guests before I go live stream. There's no guest today, but yeah, TanStack start. Sorry, I didn't mean TanStack router. Um, but it's cool to see. But yeah, I'm never stressed out about live streaming, like live coding, talking to somebody. It's always like, okay, is the audio working? Is video working? Is the stream actually running? Like once those things are going, and I have most of that automated. Again, like I said, this is just coming back on my personal computer because I was on PTO and I was like, oh, I got a bit of time. There's something I want to work on, so I didn't bother pulling out my work computer. So, anyways, but yeah, the Tan Stack Start stuff looks pretty cool. I'm sure Tanner's gonna be on some big live streams, but hey, if he wants to hang with me sometime, let me know. Or if you want to go ahead and showcase it, Kevin too, happy to have you on. Yeah, side project Sunday for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So all right, after all that derailing of things, sorry. Basically, what I want to do is, and it, like I said, it's only going to be for Twitch for now, but there's this library that I already use called Comfy.js, and I'll zoom this in. It's super handy. It's pretty easy to get up and running with, but I use it for commands right now. But I actually want to pick up chat, and basically what I want to do is occasionally, like if, because like tomorrow I'm live streaming with Diana Pham. If you check out the schedule, um, and we're gonna be doing this kind of like uh, a cybersecurity showdown. I'm still not. I mean, I have an idea of what it is. Oh, thanks for the follow, TT Speedrun. Like we're definitely gonna have. It's just like a Q&A, and I guess we're testing each other on cybersecurity questions. But she wants to pin. This is something you can do in like StreamYard or like Restream. I've actually never tried Restream Studio, but I'm in OBS with like custom setup and stuff. So I was like, let's see if I can just implement this for tomorrow. And if for some reason I can't, I'm just going to use the studio of Restream, and so it won't look like it normally does here. But yeah, so that's the idea. So with all that like super long preamble, let's get this running again. So I have Comfy JS running right now. And so let's get back here. So we're gonna add a new page. I'm gonna make this tinier and make the editor bigger. Also, let me know. I'm gonna zoom in a bit and let's hide that. Let me know if you can see stuff okay. All right, cool, cool, cool. And okay, well, what are these? Oh yeah, so this is installed Comfy.js. So let's see here. Yeah, we'll just leave that for now. Okay, so let's go in the folder structure here. So I have pages, we have guest info, the index page, which is what we're looking at right now. So I'm gonna make a new file and we'll just call it, uh, I don't know, pinning, I guess. Sounds weird, but pinning.astro, and this is pretty much going to be an interactive one, this page. I don't need anything fancy with the layout because like if I go to guest info, let's see here, layout, guest info, overlay. Yeah, there's not much going on in there. I guess I can add it. Let's do this. Cool. And sure, let's do this and let's close all the other files and boom, layout. Let's import that. I think Astro's pretty good at this. Yeah, okay, cool. It's good with imports now. Now let's bring this over here. All right, so pinning, just gonna save that. And let's just add this to the index. So bum, bum, bum. Pinning. And when I mean pinning, it's because I want to pin the message at the top of the screen or somewhere on the screen. So let's do that. It should be updated and come here. Okay, we got our pinning page. Perfect. Yo, hey, how's it going, Anthony? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, it's been a minute. Like I was telling uh, TT Speedrun and Kevin, just back from PTO and just messing around, have a bit of spare time today. So I basically want to implement, yeah, I'm building out a live streaming feature for my like tool for me. It's something that like Restream does, but like just pinning the message. But because I'm using like bespoke stuff with OBS, um, basically I just want it to uh, update, and that's really weird. I'm looking at the screen recording, and I don't see the. Okay, it's my actual overlay over my overlay that I'm working on. Okay, that's why I got confused. Anyways, yeah, basically just creating this little manager to handle when images come in. So let's come here and did I not close the layout? Weird. There we go. Okay, there we go. Cool. So yeah, basically that's all I'm doing, Anthony. So I'm gonna start off maybe just inline, so we could do. Well, I should import comfy.js. So actually, let's just do. Do we even need a layout? I don't think so, because this is one thing with these overlays is like this is not a web page anybody's ever gonna go to. So in terms of accessibility, uh, it. I mean, well, for myself, I'm using it as an admin page, so the accessibility is important. So I guess I don't know. It doesn't really hurt to keep the layout, but let's create a chat um, chat manager. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff here as we go. And this is going to be a React component. And I already have React in here. Oh, I'm using Solid. Okay. Yeah, I forgot I put that there. Okay, so let's do components. So new file, components, and chat manager dot tsx. And yeah, so right now it's just going to be for Twitch. Um, ideally, I don't think Restream has, I looked up before, but Restream doesn't appear to have a API. So I don't think I can tap into the chat there. But I think in the future, what I want to do is I'm just going to basically, at some point, tap into the YouTube API and pull in the messages there too, and then I can just choose which one I want to pin. So let's go ahead here and yeah, I'm literally recreating what Restream does or StreamYard, but like I said, and who knows, maybe you know what? Before I go and build this out, let's see here, because you can obviously pin a chat Oh yeah, you work at Amazon? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of React. We're using it at work, but I remember at some point I said like, oh, I guess I'll start using Solid. And I hadn't done any client interactivity stuff yet. So it looks like we're using Solid, I guess. But not a problem, not a big deal either. I've been wanting to try it. But I do want to check before I do this, because you can pin a message in uh, Twitch. So I wonder, comfy.js pinned message. Ba, ba, ba. Let's just take a peek here if there's a pinned message kind of feature, because like if there is, then I don't need to check anything. Um, Pin, no, okay, nothing there. Uh, cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's not that I don't want to pay for StreamYard. Like I pay for Restream right now, so like they have a studio which I could use, which that'll be my fallback for tomorrow's stream at least if I don't get this done. But uh, because like I have everything bespoke, like right now, like my video, that's just like not the video, but the like everything's an overlay, like the working on some live streaming tooling, that's a web page from my overlays project that we're in right now. The chat interactions with like you know stuff like moving the curling thing here, or like if I do whatchamacallit, if I do restream, if I do like poop up, that's all using comfy JS right now, and that works well. Did it move? Yeah, I think it did. Um, but it doesn't appear to be anything there. And again, there's a couple reasons why I don't use StreamYard or like the studio, because I have a feeling you can use StreamYard like I'm using Restream right now, where you just get the RTMP settings. Um, but there's other things, and I can see also I have to configure some stuff on here. I usually have live captioning working, but it's not picking it up right now, and I'd have to fix that at another time. But yeah, I have like a live like I have closed captioning. It's a plugin I use in OBS, and you pay for this and still have to fill that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. It's I don't know. I'm kind of debating long term if like maybe I just like forget about all the bespoke stuff I have here and just like it's already set up, so it's like there's no big lift for me anymore. But I don't know. I wonder. I guess the downside is if ever I said I don't want to use something like Restream or StreamYard anymore, um, I'd have to come back to OBS like raw and basically do what I'm doing now. So I don't know. Anyways, it's just fun stuff, I guess. But it would be nicer, and I'm gonna double check again, but let's go to Claude. Duh, duh, duh. Anything to be not locked in. Okay. Um, cool. Let's see. Is there an API for Restream.io? Oh, okay, it does. Okay. So let's see. Manage channels and streams, retrieving analytics, updating. Okay, managing chat message to use the restream. Okay, make it sure it's API input for more spec. Okay, so there is an API. So that could fix this. So restream.io. Okay, let's go here and billing logout settings. I'm just gonna go into just my camera mode for a sec, just in case I expose any API keys here. I'm just gonna check the settings. social branding, stream setup. Let's see, where is API? Team events, home. Okay, where the heck is the API? Settings, no, API. Restream, API. Okay, developer portal, restream. Getting started. For those interested in developing, integrating third-party applications. Okay, I gotta go to the developer portal, manage applications. Okay, I can show this, I guess. Let's go back here. Okay, so this would make more sense. And if I do expose, okay, it's not showing the client secret, just the client ID. That's good. So let's call it pinner. I don't know. Okay, cool. Um, let's see. You must specify at least one URI authentication to work. Um, I don't want to auth. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. You must specify at least one URI for authentication of work. If you, okay, so let's just do localhost 4321. Is that the Astro port? 4321, yeah. For Vite. Okay. All right, is that all I need to do? Okay, kept it. Um, you must specify this one to work. Be passed a URI and an OAuth request. It must specify. Okay, I don't think I need that right now. I just need the client secret. Okay. Yeah. This well, I'm already paying for the service TT Speedrun. Like I have a subscription to it. So in this particular case, I'm not really that untrustworthy at the moment, you know. And honestly, if they did something, I would just nuke it. Okay. So let's see here. Let's check out the documentation then. Okay, send the user to restream OAuth. I don't want them to auth if possible. I just want to send a token. Capture the response code on your redirect endpoint via webhook. Exchange a code for a token pair. Authorize. Oh, man, really? I can't just have like a token I can use. I don't really want to OAuth. Let's see here. Let's ask Claude. Or if you're in the land of the French, it's Claude. Salut Claude. Um, all right, so let's see here. Let's come back. Can I use the API key with just the secret and not do OAuth login? Yes, restreams API generally allows you to authenticate using just an API key without. Okay, cool. That's what I want. Okay, yeah, so it should be good. Yeah, I don't know who's passing their API key as a query string. I don't know. That just seems like bad news. Hey Alex, good to see you, my man. Yeah, I'm doing well. Sunday's going well. I'm just got back from some glamping, and I was at my friend's cottage for a couple days, so fully rested to start work tomorrow. What about yourself? How you doing? Okay, so all right, all right. I got to do this whole song and dance right now. Then, so let's see here. Utils. Okay, well, I actually want to see like what APIs can I use? API profile, channels, channel update, upcoming events, event get stream key. I don't need that. Okay. I might be biting off more than I can chew for kind of Sunday chill, so I think I might just end up going with what using the whatchamacallit, the studio tomorrow instead. Channels, yes. Okay, yeah. So I've got my bearer access token, channels all. That will get me my channels. Where's the chat? Okay, here we go. Chat read. Just moved to a new place and getting some rest before starting on the Gridiron Survivor task tomorrow. Cool, cool. Yeah, it seems like the Gridiron Survivor is going pretty good. Uh, I see. Uh, I don't see him, but chat with Ryan for occasionally, and Jason Torres too. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting project. Okay, so this will upcoming events. That's not what I want. I just want chat URL. So, but what does this do? This just gives me the URL. Retrieves the user's chat URL. That's not really that helpful, to be honest. What event? No, that's for creating events. This could be handy in the future if when I do create things. But anyways, really, that's all there is. Okay, chat getting started. All right, so access token, chat, on message. Okay, so you can get the messages. And okay, this doesn't, well, this is helpful in the sense that I could get YouTube messages as well. So this is actually helpful. So let's do this. Okay. Okay. Chat manager.tsx. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's close this. Okay. I'm gonna do this all in the same file for now, but uh, I will take it apart after. So we got our access token, so that should be imports.env.access, or let's restream API key, if I knew how to spell, import.env, sorry. Is that not it? Let's see here. Astro import envar. I know Astro has some new stuff with environment variables. Yeah, okay, there. Secret. Yeah, import. Oh yeah, meta.env. That's it. Dot meta.env. Okay, and then we've got that URL, access token, connection, WebSocket URL. Is that sure? And then connection on message. Okay, so Uh, I'm in solid, right? So let's see here. Okay, let's do export const chat manager. And you know what? We could just on message maybe. Is that good? Yeah, that could be good. And then if we come back to pinning, we could have this here. Connection on message. What does, yeah, because then we can pass this in on message. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, so it's actually good that there is the restream API. Okay, chat on message, and then let's put this in here. Now, okay, this should be like that. And then we want prop, so it should be chat manager, not manger, props. Let's see here, Copilot, you know what to do. On message string void. Let's see if that's right. Is that what the API does? Just close that. Developer portal. Okay, yeah, just a message. That's right. It's cool. On message, and then for now we can just do. Let's see here. Message. We could just add it, I guess. Really should just be passing in the list of messages actually. And then I pin one, I guess. Anyways, let's see what we got here. I don't know. I'm thinking this really should be in there. How do you dispose it is what I'm wondering. Because we've got this, and then connection dot close. Okay. I'm just wondering on error. Okay, sure, we'll just console for now. Okay, on message. Yeah, what am I doing here? Sorry, this should be on message. I get that. And then this, yeah, this doesn't make sense right now. Let me just get something working and then we'll pull it out. Let's pull this here. Okay, boom. Chat manager. This is going to be a big fat thing in here right now. So there, we don't need this right now. Okay, access, connection on error. Oh, I need my prettier config. Hold on a sec. Code.prettier rc. Just gonna give defaults. Close that. Okay, cool. That formatted that. All right, so this is gonna give us our thing. Let me get the API key. So let me just switch to my camera for a second. Just gonna add this to the .env. Code. Let's see here. NTL. What did I call it? Restream API key. Okay, let's just do with .env for now. So code .env.local. Okay, let me go get that key. Overlays, homepage, no, developer portal. Where's the applications, the view? Okay, it's pinner, client, okay. Client secret, we got it. Boom. Save, okay, cool. All right, let's come back here. Okay, that's good. And let me just check something here. Boom. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's my, just checking my LinkedIn real quick here. Getting distracted. That's how we roll. Okay. All right. Okay, so I've got the API there. Let's move this over. And honestly, let's see here. Let's come back to pinning. Chat manager is not defined. That is right. Let's import it. Why is it not importing it? Chat manager, export const chat manager. I don't know if this is an Astro thing or if it's just my chat. Okay, yeah, let's rename it. Why did I do this uppercase? Components, chat manager. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's a named import. Okay, WebSocket is not defined. Okay, that's better. All right. Okay, okay, new WebSocket URL. Okay, this is because this needs to be a client component only. So I need to come over to pinning again, and I have to say client directive, client only. Let's do that, and then that should work. Okay, so just adding a Astro directive here, and this is just saying like this doesn't server-side render. Okay, that's good. Okay, this component isn't doing anything right now, but let's open up the console here. And, oh, that is kind of wild. Like, I don't want my restream key, this client side. So, okay, figure that out after, but URL, okay, and it's doing it right in there, really? That doesn't, oh, maybe it's the client. I wonder if it's the client key I use. Client ID, I don't know. I don't think that's it, but okay, that brings up an interesting point because we don't want to be exposing the API key client side, but okay, let's come back here. Okay, so let's just try a message here. So on message, it should log the action. Okay, you know what? Let's just do JSON parse dot message, and random type message event is not a sound type parameter string. Oh, okay, wait a minute. JSON dot parse. We want to do. Yeah, well, this is a string though. So this coming in, we want to parse the message. Parsed message. Let's come here. Untyped message string is not assignable type. This dot WebSocket event message event any. Okay, so it's a message event any. Okay. All right. Cool. So message dot. Oh, okay, it's already a mess. Okay, I don't need to parse it. That's why. Okay, so console log dot message or okay, message. Cool. So event is trusted. Okay. It's a good thing that my access token is undefined. Um, yeah, how do you, like, I would have to use the WebSocket on, like, because I don't want to expose my token. What am I doing here? How are they actually recommending that? Let's come back here. Let's come back here, getting started. The API lets you connect to Restream and retrieve all types of actions. This method requires authentication. Here's a sample that connects the API using the WebSocket API as it's available in the browser. Like, why would I put my bearer token on the client side? This is what I don't understand. The server will ignore any incoming messages. Maybe it, I don't know. I think I don't want to do the whole OAuth thing. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't want authentication, so that's not what I want. That API allows you to connect to Restream, chat, and receive all cool information, blah, blah, blah. It still doesn't make sense to me though why you have the access token. Oh, okay, okay, okay. This is the token you get after you log in. Okay, I could see that, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's not really what I want to do. Okay, maybe this is just a exploratory stream. Yeah, okay, so then I have to do the login then, and if I do that, just trying to think how, no, that wouldn't work for my overlay really. Okay, so I think this is kind of a no at the moment. Upcoming events, okay, none of this stuff. Private API, chat, actions, what's this? Okay, connection info, restream Twitch. Okay, this is related to the chat, events coming in, Twitch text. Yeah, I don't really want to do the whole login thing just to get this working, but I guess I could. Let's see. No, but that won't work for my overlay. So, I think I'm gonna scratch this and we'll just go back to Comfy.js, I think. So let's close this. Let's close that. And I don't need the env.local to trash. Okay. All right. I think, let's see what else. Try to think of what else here. I think maybe just the Comfy.js. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that makes more sense, just Comfy.js. Okay, let's try this again then. So we don't need any of this, and I'm actually curious because I have it set up with solid.js. You probably don't need use effect, but like solid.js use effect is probably not a thing, I'm guessing. Okay, there's effects, but that's not the same thing. Create effect signals, yeah. So there's like, yeah, create signal, I know. Create effect is what? All right, I think I'm a little too much for my brain on a Sunday night before starting work after PTO, but I think just pulling in Comfy.js is the way to go. So um, you know what? Let's just forget like chat or anything for now, and let's just do script import Comfy.js from Comfy. Okay, and then let's see here, Comfy.js dot on chat, user message flags, whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, let's try this now. Let's come back here to the pinning, and I'll just try a message unless somebody's still there. But let's see here. Let's clear this console. Boom. So if I do on chat, so let's do. I got to do this from Twitch, so not restream. Let's do test. Okay, did it not come in? What? Oh, I gotta set my username, right? Hold on a sec. InstaFluff, where flags, comfy. Oh yeah, this is what I need. Okay, that would help. Okay, boom. Nikki T online. Okay, so let's try this again. Test. Why are you not coming through? Import comfy.js, comfy init. Let's put that in there. Is this only running server side? Man, I am like out of the zone today. Here, sec. Pinning Astro pages. New dependents optimized. Comfy.js. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna run server side. Console.log. Yo. Why is this not running? View source. Script. Base. Okay, it's there. Console log. Yo. Am I filtering on something? Let's refresh. Okay. I'm getting import errors, so that's why. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Go back to our chat manager, I guess. Chat manager. Boom. Cool. Let's come in here and just doing this straight up. Let's get this up here. Oh, this needs to be client only. Okay. And console log. Yo. Let's try this again. Error hydrating. Why does it keep talking about what WGURL? Is that this code? Or like, here, let's do this. It's like probably just better off just doing comfy.js in the. Okay, so it's comfy.js that's complaining about that. Because if I put this back, HMR failed to load, blah, blah. Yeah, so why is comfy.js complaining about that? Let's go check. This seems like a bit of a waste of not a waste of a stream, but just definitely don't want to use the restream API, at least for my overlay, but the requested module, blah, okay. Yes, I know there's an issue. Check. I guess I could import it, but it's not even that. It's if you're using import, you're what? This is like a polyfill, but like why? Gonna go to comfy.js. I'm sure there's something I forgot to do. Just check the issues. Also haven't streamed solo in a while. Nothing really. That's all we got. Why would it complain about that? It's definitely when I do comfy.js, so maybe I'm not importing this right. Script on command. Yeah. Pin install. Okay. You're saying require, but that shouldn't change anything. I mean, maybe, but let's see here. Const cannot find name require. Yes, get it. Yeah, require is not defined. Yes, I know it isn't. Let's try this. Then import comfy default. I don't think that's gonna change anything, but no, it's still this requested node modules. Wonder if this is in solid or maybe, let's see here, solid JS. Issues. Fetching. Okay, got one hit on. Nope, that's not helpful. Not what. Let's look at um yeah, why the heck is it doing that? Astro build. Check on GitHub. I highly doubt it's Astro either, but like it only happens as soon as I import Comfy. Node fetch issue. Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe it is an Astro issue. Well, not an Astro issue, but there's definitely some stuff going on around it. I open the link, but it's okay. Node fetch source code and Vite. Vite doesn't transform files to common JS where Webpack does. Yes, okay. Nice. Yeah, I don't think it's an Astro or Vite issue. And node fetch works in node only. No, this isn't a node only issue because this is client side. Okay. Okay, so it is this error. So it's trying. Okay, but why? It's trying to work in a browser context, but it's using Node.js specific APIs, which made it fail at runtime. To make sure you're only using at cooldown on the server side, set up a server endpoint, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, makes sense. The thing is, this is only client side, and I already use Comfy JS elsewhere, and I don't have this issue. So why is this happening? React Vite React project and works expected on localhost. Okay, so that's good. So that's client side only. Configure redoc to be no external. Okay, interesting. So okay, what's the file change? Astro. Okay, packages, integrations, React, get Vite configuration. Okay, so what does this do? Automatically configure redoc. Okay, this is Interesting. Oh, what's this one? No, that's not it. I think it's, yeah, this one makes it. Both of these make sense. Um, According to NPM, it's meant to run for Node.js only. Why the heck does this run? I'm gonna just do something nuclear here, and let's see. Close that. Stop this for a second. Just trash node modules. Let's npm install again. Okay, and our dev. Okay, guest info. Let's clear this. All right, refresh. Oh, would help if I started it. Okay, reload. Okay, I'm still getting that. And if I look at this, it's not going to be helpful. Why is this running? Okay. That's not going to do much. That was in, if I go back to that issue, this is pretty much what's happening. So trying to make redoc React component work. I get the following error. The index just file is in node fetch package. Yeah. Okay, so I wonder if this really is just a question of if I can do the same thing here. If I look into the files here, so package integrations, let's go into the node modules maybe. And let's go into Astro. Dist integrations, index.js, get v configuration, is that it? Get v, no. Integrations, React. Oh, wait, do I have the solid stuff installed with the solid package? Yeah, Astro.js solid, got solid there. Okay. Where the heck is this? So this is saying SSR, no, these are all needed to get MUI to work. Redoc battle time. Okay, let's go look into the Astro code. Wasn't wasn't planning on diving into Astro code today, but let's go into packages. What's it? Let me go back to that error page here. This is in packages, integrations, React. Let's just fix 2023. Let's look for integrations. Okay, solid source index. There should be a SSR. Okay, SSR external. Get renderer. Hold on. Get the. Okay, there. Okay, SSR. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I want to be. So let me just copy this. Didn't have to have. I don't think they're gonna say like uh put comfy JS in there, but I'm just curious here. So these are all needed to get MUI to work. SSR, no external. I wonder if I can add this to my configuration. Let's see here. SS. Uh, bu- 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 no external. Okay, so let's try this. Let's go to Claude. Just say, let's do a new one. And Astro, the web framework. How do I add a, was it no external? Yeah, okay. How do I add for SSR in the Astro config a way to say no external for a package? Okay, okay, yeah. So maybe it's just that. Okay, okay. Output server. Okay, that's looking good so far. Comfy.js. Let's save that. Let's come back here. Console. Oh, okay. There. And here. I wonder if I have to restart the config. It said configuration file updated, so I guess I don't need to do that. But let's see here. Same thing still. Oh, wait, maybe. I don't know. Is this maybe? I don't know what I'm doing at this point, but let's see here. SSR, no external. Nope. Error hydrating. Yeah. Oh, wait. Is it because I'm just not returning anything? If it's really just that, I'm gonna be like, ah. Okay, let's clear that. No, it's still doing it. Okay. Well, let's see if it actually returns something. If I do div yo, okay. No, it's not even getting in there. So if I comment this out, okay, there, that works. Oh man, okay. Let's see here. What? It's a bit of a rabbit hole, but here we are. Scott Hanselman likes my Vic20 post. I'm gonna just respond to that. Hold on a sec. Do, do, do. There we go. Okay. I think I'm getting like really in the weeds here, but like, let's see. Let's just look up some other stuff. Uh, know what the problem is. It's trying to load node stuff on the client side. That's obvious. The configure shall actually include the specified package in the server side running, but even if they are external dependencies. Would you like that? No, or why you might need to use it. Okay. I'm just gonna say basically I'm trying to prevent a package from loading node APIs. It works in Vite, but not Astro. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so it's a common problem in this case using no external might not be sufficient. So here are a few additional steps. Try using Astro server adapter. Well, I'm using, okay, this is, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. How did that get over there? Nothing secret there, but that's just my chat window and checking out stuff. Yeah, so anyways, here, like my output is server. The adapter is nullify because that's where I'm deploying to. Uh, maybe there's, I mean, I don't want to run it on the edge. So like, what else is there? Uh, load standalone. I don't think that'll do it. If the package is still trying to access node APIs, you might need to mock or shim those APIs. Okay. Okay. Well, this has gone into a bit of a rabbit hole. So I got to check this out. But what started off as just like, let me just pop in Comfy.js into Astro, turned into it's trying to load node APIs. And to be clear, like I already use this um, just like straight up in JavaScript doing no bundler or anything, so not Vite or anything. I'm just doing an import in a script of type module. So basically, I'll tinker around with this and see what I come up with. But uh, I'm the only thing I find it's something to do with the bundling because when you run it directly, Comfy.js is fine. The I guess the other thing I could do is I could just straight up import it like I was doing before, but it seems kind of weird based on I don't know, uh, like I don't know. Basically, I shouldn't have to do this, but maybe there was something like when I'm importing the actual generated script file that it strips the whatever node APIs it was trying to call. But anyways, I gotta tinker around with it. But anyways, TLDR, just exploring stuff. I think for tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna just end up using the Restream Studio just so we can pop up the messages there. And that's pretty much it. All right. Well, thanks for hanging, and we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, for the live stream with Diana Pham. Okay. Later, friends.